With just 4 simple ingredients, I'm going to teach you how to make delicious Almond Joy cookies. Hi everybody, this is Laura with Lonely Pines Farm. It's a very cold day here today. We just had snow within the last week. It's just starting to melt off the ground today, but the house is still freezing. So whenever the house is cold, I always want to bake. Today I'm going to be making super simple, delicious Almond Joy cookies. So as you can guess, they've kind of got basic Almond Joy-esque ingredients. Super simple to make, just 4 ingredients, and they can be ready in about a half an hour. So I love them. Jerry loves them. I've taken them to work, and my coworkers go crazy. So they're a huge hit. Highly recommend them. So let's get into it here. As I mentioned, I've just got 4 simple ingredients. I got the oven preheating to 375. In a bowl here, I've got a 14-ounce bag of sweetened shredded coconut. I've also got 2 cups of chocolate chips. I ran out of the regular size, so it's mostly regular size with some minis thrown in there as well. So mine's a bit of a mix today. Work with what you got. And then we're going to be using a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and about 2/3 cup of roughly chopped almonds. And they all just get combined in a bowl together. That's why it's so easy. Just throw them all in and mix them up. So I've already got my coconut. To that, my chalky chips. Let's see, where should I put this? I'll put this here. I've got to open up my can of... Oh, got to open up my can of condensed milk here. Ooh. That stuff is goopy. Alright. I think I'm gonna need a spoon. And then I'm just gonna roughly chop approximately 2/3 of a cup of almonds. I kind of chop and then measure. You can do regular almonds or lightly salted almonds. I tend to usually have the unsalted version on hand. They're a little more versatile. And this is just a real rough chop. Let's see here. Yeah, so just, you know, cutting them down a little bit. Ooh, measuring. Huh? Helpful, Laura. Pay attention. Alright. I need a little more. Almond on the run. Well, apparently my estimating skills are not on point today. Okay, that's close enough to 2/3, so we'll dump those in as well. Gather up all my little bits here. Okay. And the big old spoon. And we just mix this up. Gotta work on my mixing arm. Okay. So, I can lick my fingers. You guys aren't eating these. So there we go. Got a nice mix there. Make sure that the sweetened condensed milk can, gets mixed in there, holds everything together. And then we're going to need a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Parchment paper is key. You can't use like a waxed paper or silicone mats. We recently got a pair of silicone mats and I am in love. Use them for everything, including the broiler, which I wasn't even thinking. I'm like, hey, we're making cheesy bread under the broiler, and It'll save us the hassle of having to clean the tray, and we put it in there, and thank goodness Jerry was watching, because not shockingly now, it did start to smoke a little bit. We caught it before there was any damage to the mat or the pan, or God, that would have been a huge mess. But silicone mats are not safe for broiling. They will melt. So, learn that the hard way. Hope I can pass that on to you. So, sheet of parchment paper here. All right. Got my handy dandy cookie scoop. Just gonna scoop these out onto the parchment. And then we go wet our hands. Alright, and because the only thing holding these together is the sweetened condensed milk, it does kind of need a little bit of help. So that one could use a little bit more here. Let's get a bit with almond in it. So you use your fingers to kind of make sure everything's all smushed in there together, and then you kind of flatten them down into discs as well. So make sure that they cook a little bit more evenly. You may need to re-wet. Give them all another little once over here. Make sure they're nice and flat, stuck together. This last row was giving me trouble. Boom. Now these go in the oven that was preheated to 375 for 12 to 14 minutes. There's a look at them all flattened out on the discs. They'll go in there 12 to 14 minutes, or until the edges of the coconut just start to turn lightly brown. And while the cookies are baking, do you guys like my shirt? We're excited to announce that we finally have merch. Yay! The link's in the description down below, so be sure to check it out. Comes in, we've got shirts and tank tops, tote bags, stickers, variety of different colors and sizes, so you don't have to get a shirt in bright red if you don't love red as much as I do. We've got 2 designs out so far, this one and one other. We've got plans for more designs, but we're only putting out stuff that we would want to wear, so I promise it's all cool, it's all cute, you'll love it. So, and every purchase does help support our homesteads, so be sure to check it out, and we really do appreciate the support, guys. Alright, the cookies are done, they're still sizzling. There we go. They're looking nice and golden brown. There was 12 minutes on my oven, and now they cool on the cookie sheet. So I'm just going to set these aside. I've got another cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Gonna get another batch of cookies set up here and put those in, and then by the time those have done their 12 minutes, these will be probably cool enough to then move on to a cooling rack. All right, the second round is done. Again, nice and golden brown. So I'm gonna let these cool on the cookie sheet as well. Transfer the original batch, batch 1, from the cookie sheet to a cooling rack, so that I can use this sheet again to do round 3. And then I'm just gonna continue until the dough is gone. So looking at this, I'd say it probably makes between 3 to 4 dozen cookies. So I'm just going to continue to rotate them here through for the next couple pans. But that's it, super simple, 4 ingredients, easy to whip up. The cookies are a huge hit, highly recommend them. So I hope you guys give them a try. Thanks so much for stopping. Be sure to like and subscribe below. Also be sure to follow us on social media. Our links are down there. Don't forget about the swag, wink wink. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.